Welcome back, Patriots. So, I don't know. I went to work today and there was just a bunch of news that has come out. Now we got Wayfair. They're like they make furniture and they're tying that company to human trafficking. I'm gonna go over a Twitter thread, and then I'm gonna show. I've done this before. Tommy G. He dives into it as well, and I knew nothing about this until because I literally just woke up, went to work, and then on my lunch break, I'm like, all right, let's see what's going on Twitter, blah, blah, blah. And everyone is talking about Wayfair, right? And then we also got. And then people were talking about Goya Foods, and I'm like, Goya? I literally stock Goya Foods at my work. Right? Like, as far as I know, it's just a food brand, you know? It's from Spain, Mexico. I guess people are saying it's just because they're telling people to boycott, don't buy this brand, just because POTUS likes it, you know? A lot of it comes from Mexico, and we got the whole, new USMCA deal that just happened on July 1st. To me, I was like, why are people, just Goya food this, Goya food that? Shoot, I already have these. I was a little more organized today, or right now. I'm like, but oh shoot, is it still? It's still pretty bright. Hold on. I'm gonna have to mess with that a little more. I don't know what I did. Like, it was perfect where I had it, and then I just like switched. Well, it looks good now. Okay, yeah, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? I don't plan these things. I wing it. I wing it. And I totally forgot what I was going to do. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, so I'm already signed in. Okay, cool. You guys can see. Yes. At least I got that right. Where is it? Jesse Waters compares Joe Biden to an erratic driver. Just along for the ride, no sense of direction, will go wherever you tell him. Okay. Proud to say efforts are making a difference, Mr. President, and they're saving lives. South Comms Admiral Craig Fowler today briefing POTUS on the progress of enhanced counter drug ops in Latin America and the Caribbean. Alright, so yeah, it's a lot of dope. I guess I could just go to my Facebook because I. Yeah, I don't know how I doesn't pop up, dude. What the what, man? Gosh darn it. So I just put out this video, Share Blue. Check it out. It has connections. It ties, I guess, the owner. Oh, shoot. You guys can't see this. Gosh darn it. So, yeah, I did watch this. There's connections. They have contributed to the Clinton Foundation. Oh yeah, be prepared, people. I'm prepared. I just need to buy water. So if something really, if shit really does hit the fan, I have a gun. And I just bought. Well, it took 8 weeks for this to arrive because it was so high in demand. I bought this. Gosh, like it was like 3 months ago, and it barely got here like the other day. So yeah, just be prepared because you don't know what's gonna happen. Like, the deep state is gonna go all out. You know, they might release a virus that really is deadly. You know, they're not gonna go down without a fight. So, you know, be prepared, patriots. Be prepared. I think it's called patriotsupply.com. So I bought 2 months worth, so, and they last for 25 years. So and I got toilet paper. I got about like 2 weeks worth of toilet paper, and it's just sitting there. Like, I'm not using it. Like, but yeah, something's gonna go down. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. And I just want to reiterate. Don't know what word I'm trying to say. Just to be prepared. You know, what if it gets so bad, all the stores get shut down, they're all empty, you can't go outside, you can't go buy food? What are people going to start to do? They're going to start to loot and rob people, right? No, not me, man. Come and try to rob me. I'm gonna... Second Amendment, bro. That's why we have it. And that's, yeah. So, yeah. I guess apparently there's going to be like a second round of stimulus checks. If that happens, I'm buying a shotgun. With that money. Because I have a handgun. I'll probably buy a shotgun and a rifle. I don't know. It's either a rifle or a shotgun. Depends on... I mean, I have my little, like, license thingy. So I can, like, go to my local Big 5 Sporting Goods, or, you know, I don't know if Walmart... I haven't been in a Walmart in, like, a year. So I don't know if they're still selling weapons or rifles. Shoot, I don't care. I'll buy a freaking pellet gun, BB gun, you know? That'll work too, you know? No one's gonna come at you if you're just shooting them with BBs and pellets. I've been shot. my older brother, when I was younger, shot me with a BB gun, and it hurt. And he did it on purpose. Jerk. I still have the little scar, like, in my stomach. Yeah. Anywho. No, yeah, what was I gonna show you guys? Oh, I totally forgot, dude. Sorry, I went rambling. Okay, no, those are some cover. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. That's what happens when you wing it. Oh yeah, check this out. This is, oh my gosh, dude.
Slapping her in the face. What Jeanette couldn't see as she staggered back inside was her daughter getting out of the truck to help.
One of my employees started shouting, "He's got her, he's got her." And that's when I found out that he had hit her. Who does that to a child? Who turns around and hits her like he would a grown man? He needs putting up under the jail.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are now a matter of hours away from an unprecedented lockdown of our country in order to combat an unprecedented virus
Anywho, that's
that
a
left
guy.
unchecked would have an unacceptable toll on
Prime
New
Minister
Zealanders.
of was it Australia? Yeah, definitely a dude.
New Zealand had a pandemic plan, and it was designed around the flu.
It became apparent that if we followed the steps in our pandemic plan, we would go down the track of other countries and not being able to manage the outbreak in our communities. So we had to change tack.
Our plan is simple.
Norris came outside to tell them police were on the way when the woman started punching and slapping her in the face. What Jeanette couldn't see as she staggered back inside was her daughter getting out of the truck to help.
One of my employees started shouting, "He's got her, he's got her."
Alright, I'm sorry. I was totally forgot what I was going to share with you. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah. It was that tweet. Duh. Alright, hold on. Gosh darn it, man. What? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, you know what? I can't find it. I don't know. It popped up earlier on my. Anywho, all Trump says is "I love Goya foods," right? And people are now like saying, "Hey, boycott Goya foods." Just because POTUS. Just because POTUS said it. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now let's get into what. Gosh, man, I can never get like a. I don't know. Alright, so. So, Wayfair trafficking thread. Today, Wayfair was trending at number 4 on Twitter. Why? People noticed ordinary products were selling for unreal sums of money from third-party sellers. There you go. Trending, right? Man, I didn't even have to click on the picture. It was better just showing it this way. Oops. 2. Aside from the unusually high prices, people then notice the names, most of them uncommon names, on all the products correlated to missing persons. Samia. And then you got a $12,000 cabinet. Wayfair is an e-commerce giant that sells 14 million items from 11,000 global supplies that the perfect platform to sell products under the radar without much oversight. Add in 14 million items and the likelihood of having red flags raised would be very slim. Wayfair shoots down conspiracy theory about child sex trafficking and expensive. See? So, as soon as people were talking about this, they're like, no, we're not doing this. No, these people are crazy. It's not true. Come on. Let's dig deeper into Wayfair CEO Niraj Saha. Saha founded the Saha Family Foundation, a youth-focused organization that does transformative work in education, healthcare, and the community in the greater Boston area. At our core, the Saha Family Foundation supports innovative and transformative work in education, healthcare, and the community. We believe that interesting and lasting solutions sit where these intersect. Our primary work and support is centered in Boston with the goal of sharing broadly the programs and innovations that prove successful in our hometown. Education, right? Yeah, keep indoctrinating the children. You evil. His wife Jill Shah. I'm just gonna say Shah, right? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Is the foundation president, in which all due respect, creepy as in 2015, Niraj and Jill attended the Sun Valley Summit for the world's top tycoons, or a summer camp for billionaires. Chris Christie goes to Billionaire Summer Camp. New Jersey governor hugs his wealthy friends at the Sun Valley Summit for the world's top tycoons. Attendees included Jack Dorsey, Harvey Weinstein, Mark Zuck, and Bill Gates. No surprise there. No surprise. Tim Cook, Michael Bloomberg, and Brian Grazer, and Bob Iger, among the others. Okay, so they're all big players here. I think this guy is, oh man, I can't remember exactly. Bob Iger. He's connected to another one. Oops, sorry for the language there. Oh, okay. You guys can see it. So yeah, Bob Iger, executive. Oh, I knew his name sounded familiar. There you go. Walt Disney, people. Birds of a feather flock together, right? You know, like once you start making the connections, it's like they all know each other. They all know what they're doing. They all fund their own foundations. Like, hey, let me donate to your foundation. All right, I'll donate to your foundation. All right, then I'll donate to yours, and then I'll donate to that one. And then what just happens with that money? It just gets funneled back into their pockets. Okay, moving along here. Talk about building the company of extremely questionable people. Many of these people all operate, yeah, like I just said, foundations and charities, often having to do with the little ones, right? You know, boycott Disney. Don't boycott Goya Foods. Alright, I'm saving this meme. That looks like the place from that movie The Shining. I don't know. Sure, nothing is substantiated yet, but there's too many connections here for Wayfair to act like this is completely baseless, and I believe that there are many global companies that knowingly or unknowingly allow human trafficking to be conducted right under our noses. Wayfair names Audra Jung to board of directors. 2010, Jung received the Clinton Global Citizen Award for her visionary leadership in solving pressing global issues. Clinton body count hashtag. Wait, no, I want to get a better look at this. Wayfair, one of the world's largest online designations for the home, today announced that Andrea Young, the former chairman and chief executive officer of Avon Products Inc., has been elected to Wayfair's board of directors. Currently president and chief executive officer of Grameen America. Jung leads the fastest growing microfinance organization in the United States, serving low income women entrepreneurs with access to financial capital, training, and support. Jung was the longest serving female chief executive in the Fortune 500 and is widely respected as a trailblazer for the women's empowerment. Jung currently serves on the boards of Apple Inc. and New Envy. We are honored to welcome Andrea to the Wayfair board, said the owner there, that guy, co-founder and co-chairman of whatever. Andrea brings a unique perspective and a wealth of global experience to our leadership team, drawing upon her accomplished career as a chief executive and as a true visionary for women's issues. I am confident that Wayfair will benefit greatly from her insights and expertise. We look forward to Andrea's perspective and guidance as we continue to drive Wayfair's rapid growth and ongoing success as the number one retailer for home. During her tenure at Avon, Jung was responsible for developing and expanding the company's global brands to more than 100 countries. Jung has been lauded globally for her dedication to the empowering women through her pursuit of public-private partnerships. Under the leadership, the Avon Foundation for Women raised and awarded nearly $1 billion to support health and empowerment causes, becoming the largest women-focused corporate philanthropy around the world. In 2010, Jung received a so we already read that. I'm delighted to join Niraj and Steve. Yeah, I'm sure. Why? Because you probably got paid. Alright, I'm not going to read the rest of this. Whatever. Oh, shit. Oops. He took down the whole thing. Gosh darn it. Where was I? Oh, who was that? Gosh darn it. Sorry, folks. Man, see, this is why my freaking videos are longer than I want them to be. Okay, this is where I was at. And I think that's where it ends. Okay, cool. Alright, so that was the last one. Let's get rid of this. Here's a 5 2-minute videos here that tie Wayfair oddities to China, Haiti, trafficking, and organ harvesting. Do I have your attention yet? Good. Let me know what else you guys find. I'm fairly certain this will freak you out. And here we go. I haven't seen these, so let me put on my headphones. Oh, shoot. I don't know if you guys were able to see what I was showing. Alright, who cares? I'll just redo it if I made the mistake. God.
Guys, we've been digging into this Wayfair rabbit hole all day. I just found something really weird, and I got plans tonight, so I'm going to hurry this up, and this is going to be a one-take shot here. And if I'm stumbling on myself or rambling, just forgive me. I just don't have time to really put this all together. I just came across this stuff right now. So to give you a quick, brief recap, earlier today with the Wayfair stuff, there's sex trafficking obviously going on with this place. $10,000 pillows, $15,000 bookcases. You can see here, not only were there $12,000 cabinets being sold, $10,000 throw pillows. You can go find this tweet on my Twitter, @TommyG. Don't mind my camera work. I really need a fucking cameraman. So this one was interesting. The comments from the Anons in the threads are better than the threads that I'm putting out and that everyone else is putting out. Live in the comments sections. There's so many sharp people in there that just don't have a big following that are identifying stuff. This is one thing that I looked at that I thought was weird. Someone posted that the book names were weird. Little Princess, Kindergarten, and this thing looked odd to me. Artificial Intelligence Future. I mean, that AI stuff, we know that's going to be the end of the world. And this word future here looks like it's photoshopped on, right? Which would mean that they photoshopped artificial intelligence and kindergarten and Little Princess and everything else. So that's what got me started looking back into the Wayfair stuff. And there's a ton of stuff on here, guys, if you want it. Stuff is crazy as baby dinosaur pictures, mediocre drawings for $30,000 on Wayfair. Are you kidding me? Is this a Picasso? Makes no sense why that would be $30,000. And I mentioned it in the last video. What they do is they hide this stuff in plain sight. They make it a price that no regular person would ever buy it. And then the pedos and the people looking for babies and children, the sex traffickers, know which sites to go to. It's kind of like what they used to do with Craigslist. How they would, the pedophiles and everyone would hide on Craigslist. I'm a little bit buzzed right now, bear with me. So this is what they do. They overprice the shit out of things so that no one buys them except the people who know what the hell it is, and there's usually like one in stock, right? Baby album, $11,000. I mean, it would only make sense if it came with a baby, right? The dinosaur thing here. Each kid seems to be about $10,000 each. That seems to be the going rate. So I guess these creeps and freaks are trying to unload every child and person that they have, and it's buy three, get one. Real shit that's going on right now. This is not a joke. This is not a game, okay? And the only people covering this are us on the internet, the conspiracy theorists, the people that you guys seem to talk shit about. Meanwhile, this is what we do all day, studying this stuff, and we're cracking codes that the TV will not report to you. So here's a bookcase from Wayfair that I found. So I can't imagine anyone else has seen this because I'm like autistic with this stuff tonight. Wayfair.com, here's a bookcase. Notice that book, that picture frame right there. Haitian Friends. Very interesting, okay? We know Haiti is the sex trafficking capital of the world. We know that they have an extreme human trafficking problem. It's located right next to Epstein Island. Anyone who knows anything about Haiti, it'll take you a 2-second Google search to figure that out. If you go here, there's another book, That Justice Shall Be Done, Rural Children, blah, blah, blah. This isn't the bookcase I want to focus on. I want to focus on this one. This one has two of my things I'm digging heaviest into. Eiffel Tower, these books at the bottom, haven't got into that. But we have the Haitian Friends picture here. And we have this book, which appears on multiple bookshelves on Wayfair. It's called Bloody Harvest. You could put anything you want on these bookshelves, right? Like, I assume most of this is somewhat photoshopped or staged. So why would you put a book called Bloody Harvest? Why would you write Haitian Friends? You could put, like, a picture of a puppy with, like, a heart under it, or, like, Jack and Jill, Happy Anniversary, but you decided to put Haitian Friends and Bloody Harvest when you could have put Think and Grow Rich or, a cute kid's book or something like that. This is really strange, okay, that they chose those two things. Now, what I'm going to bring you to here, this is an app site that I use. It's called Photo Forensics. This is, giving away a little bit of my tricks here, but I'm doing it on purpose because I want you guys to be as good at researching as everyone else. All have the same tools. We're all on the same team here. This isn't about being cool or first. This is about unearthing this stuff. So Photo Forensics, what it does is it takes a photo and it basically enhances. You can see the difference in pixelation here when something is photoshopped on. All right, you'll notice it with almost every Trump Epstein thing that you'll see out on the internet. But we see here Kim Jong-un is a normal picture, right? And then you see this. So what that tells us is Kim Jong-un wasn't holding a disc. He was holding something else. I'm sure you Anons online have better tools and stuff. If you do, please link them in the comments so that I can start using them. Right, the disc was fake in this picture. Go to another example. Weed Jesus here. This circulated the internet for a while. You could tell here that Jesus is fake. You see that? Obviously, Jesus doesn't appear on weed. All the drugs I've ever done in my entire life, I've never had Jesus appear on the drug, maybe in my visions, but not on the drug. So that is photoshopped. You guys get the point? Good. Okay, now we go to photo forensics and we look at the bookcase. This is very, very strange, all right? So if we look at the picture in the middle, the Haitian friends, notice it's all black, which means there is a real picture frame there. But notice where it is white, over Haitian and over friends, which means this said something else. And they intentionally put Haitian friends on Wayfair, and we know Haiti's a sex trafficking capital. You can see the books up here. Bloody Harvest was not the book that was there. They chose to write that stuff in. They chose to write in the book above it, so you guys need to research this book above it, the Justice, I can't read right now. I'm reading through the phone. It's too small. And the Eiffel Tower, all right? To Justice.com or whatever the hell it is. Now the interesting thing here, I went to Amazon and I wrote in Bloody Harvest, killing of, okay, which is clearly noted on the book here. Bloody Harvest says killing of something, and I couldn't make it out. So I went to Amazon, and boom, it pops right up. What do you know? Bloody Harvest, killing of Falun Gong for their organs. That is what Wayfair decided to put on the bookshelf of any book in the world that they could feature. This wasn't just on there, this was featured on that bookshelf, wherever the hell it is. I don't know where I went with it, but it's featured on the bookshelf, which is insane. That is ridiculous. Now, the biggest thing here is it's $901. When the hell is a paperback book $901 and there's only one left in stock? Okay? What this tells me, just doing simple logic here, if we're talking about kids that are being sold for $10,000 a pop, and this is an organ harvesting book, this would lead me to believe that for $900, they're probably buying an organ or two on here. Now, you guys may think I'm nuts, but debunk me, I dare you. This is all adding up, way too clean. If you see the stuff that they found on the internet under this Wayfair hashtag, things tie into Tom Hanks, things tie into the Yandex SKUs going to sex trafficking site. There was a site called Penis Fingers that the SKUs, the codes on the closets, if you put in the code and then you put it in DuckDuckGo and then you hit run, it like was bringing you to pedophile sites and stuff. Really weird stuff. So now let's look into Bloody Harvest. So Bloody Harvest, killing of Falun Gong for their organs. I mean, this is real, dude. This is crazy. Here's the table of contents. Methods, context, the victims, unidentified. Missing children usually are unidentified when they're chopping up their bodies. Victims, blood testing, and corpses. This is the book that they chose to put on the bookshelf in Wayfair, okay? Introduction, a woman using the pseudonym Annie, told blah, 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 and a story published in March 17th, 2006. One of my family members was involved in the operation to harvest Falun Gong practitioners' organs. This brought great pain to my family. Annie's interview led to controversy about whether or not she was telling the truth. The government of China denied everything. Of course they did. Now we got China involved. We got Haiti involved. We got organs involved. We got sex trafficking involved. What happened to the disappeared? Disappeared. You know who else disappears? Missing children who are being sold online for tens of thousands of dollars with a baby album. All right? So we go here. It was claimed by Annie and others that they were organ harvested, that organ pillaging was being inflicted on unwilling Falun Gong practitioners at a wide variety of locations pursuant to the systematic policy in large numbers. Okay? You got to be kidding me with this. Keep in mind, this is a Wayfair bookcase. We have Haiti and we have an organ harvesting book from China. Now, my boy Nick Brobo here, who changed his name recently to Well-Read Brat, because he is a brat, because I got to keep looking up a different name every time, but he's a genius, and he's autistic, basically. So he finds this crazy stuff. Doctors from leading Chinese hospitals admitted in undercover phone calls that organs were harvested at Falun Gong detainees. Informal independent people study. Click on this. Here's the article. China is harvesting organs for Falun Gong members. Find an expert panel. Then you go here. Hong Kong police threaten media worker with organ harvesting. They're in Hong Kong, they are actually threatening live people that they're going to harvest their organs. Here's some Haiti stuff. If you wanted to click on this, children in Haiti were being sold for 76 pence after the earthquake. Women and children in Haiti were trafficked in 2016 following find all this stuff online. So basically, just from skimming through Wayfair, we've identified a bookcase which has the same books, This is in multiple bookshelves. The Bloody Harvest one. Haitian Friends is in multiple ones. That's the name right there. That Justice Shall Be Done is in multiple ones. And I just want to basically end this because I have plans tonight and I don't have time to retake this or shorten it. I wish it was only 4 minutes, but it's 9. I do want to say that I did get an interesting email notification the other night. Tommy G, we're writing you because we're concerned. An individual has recently alerted us to the potential suicide or self-harming. Now, by the way, just to let you know, on this video, Jack, Twitter, and all you other fucking assholes, I am in a fantastic mood. I am drinking Jameson. I am happy. I have never thought about killing myself. I never will kill myself. Save this video. If these motherfuckers come after me, at least you know what happened, but I dare you, bring it on. War. Find all this stuff online. So basically, just from skimming through Wayfair, we've identified a bookcase which has the same books. This is in multiple bookshelves. The Bloody Harvest one. Haitian Friends is in multiple ones. That's the name right there. That Justice Shall Be Done is in multiple ones. And I just want to basically end this because I have plans tonight and I don't have time to retake this or shorten it. I wish it was only 4 minutes, but it's 9. I do want to say that I did get an interesting email notification the other night. Tommy G, we're writing you because we're concerned. An individual has recently alerted us to the potential suicide or self-harming. Now, by the way, just to let you know, on this video, Jack, Twitter, and all you other fucking assholes, I am in a fantastic mood. I am drinking Jameson. I am happy. I ones line. Find all this stuff online. So basically, just from skimming through Wayfair, we've identified.
All right, so Tommy G. You know, I was, like I said, I was at work and it was all over my feed, my Facebook feed. Wayfair, human trafficking. So what do y'all think, Patriots? What do y'all think, eh? You know, again, use your own discernment. You know, he pretty much gave you all leads, you know, for whoever watches this. Do your own digging. Research it yourself. I just wanted to I was like, what is this Wayfair? And these were the 2 best like threads that I found that were informative, I guess. I mean, I hope it recorded the other part. Alright, well, that's all I wanted to touch on. But yeah, thank you for watching. This is Untitled 82 signing out. God bless. Like and subscribe. Where we go on, we go out, Patriots. Bye-bye.